welcome to Jackie Burns Creations. Today we are doing September's Donut Foodie Challenge. Every month, Nadia does a food challenge, and our host is DIY with Nadia. Check her out, she does some great crafts. And the co-host is Elena Jenkins DIY. She does some great crafts too. I've gotten to know these ladies a little more doing challenges with them lately. So anyway, we were challenged to do a different foodie every month, and this month it was donuts. So I picked up this chalkboard, and I thought it was really cute because it had these sprinkle-like things on the outside. Got it at Target for $3. Here I'm showing you the different paints I'm using. The ones in the tube are Grumbacher Academy acrylic paints. They're thicker and a little more professional than the ones in the tube that are just the deco art or the other acrylic paints, but I did use some of them too. The first one I used was the light mocha, and I traced around, made circle, and I covered the circle with the light mocha 3 times. I used my hot heat embossing tool to dry it quickly. I used this one because I didn't feel like mixing the color I wanted with the tube paints. Now I'm just adding a tiny bit of burned umber so I could get a little bit darker color and outline the edge of my paint to give it a little bit of shadow. Or outline the edge of my donut, I mean. And if you put it down when the other paint is wet, it blends in better. Helps give it a little more dimension, makes it look a little more 3D. Okay, now I'm making like a quarter moon shape in the darker color to make it look like you're looking down inside the donut. These food challenges are really fun. Last month in August we did watermelon. So if you haven't seen that, go back and check it out. There were some really, really cute ideas. So it'll be fun to see what everybody does. Trying to get just the right color. That's my heat embossing gun. Just smoothing it out a little bit. Okay, there's some nice pink. It is a deco art and it's baby pink. But I took a little bit of the ochre yellow, just a titch, and added it to it. just to give it a little more strength. I love using paper plates. And I'll use them over and over and over again too. That way I don't have to wash anything out. It'll take me a long time before I throw one away. Just showing you what the color was looking like. Now here I go with the pink frosting. Now, if you didn't know, I'm a professional artist. I've been an artist since, well, my whole life, but professionally since probably about 1984. I did craft shows and art shows for many years. I've had my work in galleries. It's hard, though. It's hard to sell. So I like the crafting aspect of my work. It's hard to sell your artwork for what it's worth. I taught school for 18 years. I taught kindergarten through 8th grade. And of course I taught art. So I added a little bit of red to this to make it a little bit deeper pink, so I can go around the edge and give it a little shading around the edge of that. Make it stand out a little bit. And I didn't hit the whole thing, just kind of hit it in dips. So anyway, I retired quite a while ago and started YouTube videos about a year ago, and I'm just catching on to how to start increasing viewership, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Even if I don't ever get monetized, I just enjoy doing it. Okay, so I'm putting sprinkles on the donut, and I added a little bit of yellow ochre to the yellow because yellow is really translucent. It doesn't matter what form you have it in, it's just really, really translucent, and it's hard to show up. And you can see, you can't really see it real well on there. So I'm taking a little bit of the blue. This is a cerulean blue in the Grumbarker. Just tapping it and put a little water on it to loosen it up, and just make little sprinkles. Okay, now I'm using the red, and that is the cadmium red medium hue. Orange, Oh, I put in orange. Now what I'm doing is I took a little bit of the blue and watered it down, and I'm putting a little bit of shadow under some of the sprinkles. And I'm putting a little bit of shadow around the frosting. Now this might be my last video for a little while, maybe till October. I'm having my shoulder replaced next Friday, and I do have videos ahead of time that I'll hopefully post one a week. But I'm right-handed, and it's my right shoulder, and so I'm going to be laid up for a while. Nice thing about it, though, is it's getting my son to come visit. He lives in Las Vegas. And so does my daughter. And no, we're not from Las Vegas. If you didn't know, I'm from Utah. A little bit more shadow. You put the shadow in, it really helps it stand out. It does look dimensional. How's it looking? Let me know. Tell me down below what you think. And I really do appreciate every one of my subscribers. And I'm getting there slowly but surely. I'm getting to almost 400 now. And I've been learning from the old timers of what to do and what not to do. I have a great friend, Elizabeth, that's really been giving me a lot of advice. And she says you guys want to see me on my video. Do you want to see me? Tell me down below. But Elizabeth, she is Dandy Soap DIY. She is awesome. You guys need to check her out. And I'm putting a little, even though this is dark, I'm still putting a little bit of the blue shadow down at the bottom. So it looks like it's coming off the table. And if I chatter too much, let me know. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of white. I think this is a cad white. Oh, titanium white. And I am softly just touching it and scribbling it in there so I can get some highlights. If you want to see me do more painting, let me know. Tell me that down below. Okay, I measured it out, and then I just used a pencil to put in my letters. I wanted to hand letter it instead of do the Cricut. So I'm using a silver pen. And as you can see, I'm writing coffee and donut. But I don't write the donut because I've already painted it. Oh, I'm so hilarious. So my dad said, you should be on the stage, the first one out of town. And then I have our friend Patty used to say, you should be on the radio so I can turn you off. How's that looking? The ampersand. What are you thinking, guys? Okay, here it is over by my coffee bar. Hope you like what I did today, and please subscribe and hit the button so you know when I upload new video. And like I said, I'm going to try to upload one every week. Okay, thanks for coming by.